Going on, beautiful people? We got a Chicago Bulls pregame show live. We got the Bucks coming in the building into the UC today. What does that mean? How chippy does this game get? We got an enforcer now in Tristan Thompson that we did not have before. How how do all these things shape up for the Chicago Bulls? All that remains to be seen today as the Bulls face the Milwaukee Bucks. It's it's going to get testy. It's going to get real. I do expect the physical tone of this game to be set very early by both teams. The Bucks are going to be coming in, and they're already going to be on the defense because they know that the UC is going to go crazy, right? They know this, and so the Bucks are already going to come in kind of tense. And I don't mean tense in the way that they're not executed. I mean tense in the way of, hey, we're expecting a tough game. We're expecting a fight. We're expecting it to turn into this. And best believe the first time Grayson Allen checks into this game, it's going to be fucking crazy. Best believe that, player. Best believe that. Um, can't wait to see this game. Can't wait to say how everything shows out. It's going to be really interesting. It's really going to be interesting. We know one thing, I'm going to be completely disappointed in the United Center if they're not booing. Like I said, the moment Grayson Allen checks in, even maybe even before then, if the United Center is not going crazy, I'm going to really be disappointed in Chicago. Really be disappointed in Chicago. But that's where I sit right now. That's where I sit. This game is going to tell us a lot, right? Bulls on the 3-game slide as well. Set at 39-24 right now. The Bucks sit at 38-25. It's considering how bad the Bulls have played lately, right? Overall, right? They've shown some flashes. Really interested to see how they try to bounce back against this team in the Milwaukee Bucks, against a player that's unguardable in Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't know if I said his name correctly. It's going to be really interesting. I'm really excited about this game. I don't know if you guys can tell. Just really excited. George Hill out, Brooke Lopez out. Otherwise, it's all hands on deck for the Milwaukee Bucks. We already know who we're missing: Alex Caruso, Lonzo Ball, Patrick Williams. Otherwise, we got everybody locked, loaded. Zach doesn't seem like he's going to be on any type of minutes restriction coming off of back-to-back. I know they talked about giving him a little rest on back-to-backs. All that's going to be really interesting. Like, let's go ahead. Let's go over to the comments and see what we got. I know I may be a lot of a jokester, but I'm very proud of you and how far you've come with your channel, man. And not only that, I was here to witness from the start of it. Much love, bro. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate that, man. Like I try not to make it about me, but I do appreciate that because you have been here since damn near the beginning, right? You were one of the most consistent very early on, and so I definitely appreciate that. 7 months, man. Wow, what 7 months? That is crazy. From literally going, like, I've been listening to Matt Peck since the Debatables days, right? Keep that in mind. So this is 6-7 years of listening to Matt Peck. To now be the one picking up the mantle of Locked On Chicago Bulls from him is crazy in many ways. So it kind of is what it is there. And what they announced today is going to be bananas. Like, I'm super excited for them, the opportunity that they get, but I definitely appreciate that, bro. Definitely. BKR Sport, I want at least one person to throw an elbow towards Grayson Allen. It's happening. It's definitely happening. Hey, what's up, Haize? What's going on, Zach Lasagna? Laxus Garcia has Haize. I got fooled. I thought Jimmy Buckets is a mid-range killer. He's an average mid-range shooter. Jimmy's just a paint beast. Why are we talking about Jimmy Butler? Why are we talking about Jimmy Butler, man? Like, why are we talking about Jimmy Butler? But no, I like Jimmy Butler is one of those players that can do a little bit of everything. He's not a great shooter or anything like that. He's gonna get you a little bit of everything. Vo, just hoping for higher energy. Hey, I feel you, brother. I want this team to come out again. Nobody's expecting. First of all, if it's a blowout, it's not going to be in the favor of the Bulls. But I just want to see this team play competently. I want to see this team play with some energy. I want to see this team play with some focus. I want Billy Donovan to make adjustments. I want all these things to happen. Tuned in today on your same Bulls channel. I want to see all that, man. I really do. I really do. Will Noble, they should have given me a 3-day contract to D-Up Allen. Listen, give me a 3-day contract. Grayson Allen is up out of there because I'm literally walking on the court and I'm decking the shit out of him. And then the NBA can suspend me for 5 games. I'm never coming back anyway. Fuck it. Born Trouble. Yo, what's going on, brother? Glad to have you in here. CM coach says, fuck Grayson Allen. That is all. Absolutely. Fuck Grayson Allen. Vincent Harris says, I'm going to be very mad if we do not come out playing. You and me both, brother. You and me both. Did you hear that Tristan Thompson said what he's going to do to Gray? I mean, listen, he did not say anything. Shay, you started off so well today, Shay. Hold on. You started off so well today, Shay. So well, right? So well. Get off of it. Listen, Shay, in this chat, you are no longer allowed to tweet anything about anybody putting Grayson Allen on their ass. We don't want to hear it. You're not allowed to post anything about people underestimating Vooch. We already know it. They're idiots. Give me something new, Shay. Give me something new, brother. We've been doing this for 7 months now. You just said it. You've been riding with me for 7 months, brother. I'm throwing some fun your way, Shay. I appreciate you, brother. But listen, Tristan is, if anything happens, Tristan is absolutely going to play the enforcer tonight. Be on the lookout for it. It's going to happen, right? And the thing with Tristan is that he's a veteran in the way that he's going to do it without hopefully getting suspended for sure. Born troublesome. Caruso is a spark plug. Yes, but he's not playing in this game. Silk Ron, let's go. Absolutely, brother. You already know. Joey Re-ups, we need to come out and play off level intensity tonight. We definitely need some and focus, right? Because you can play intense as shit and still get your ass beat, right? I've been in many fights with intense people that I still whoop their motherfucking ass. So it's not just the intensity. You need intensity and focus, right? And if you have a game plan to go with those things, it's going to make the Bulls very dangerous. Jihad Dean says, let's get it. I got 150 on the book. I don't bet. More hats off to you guys that do. But yeah, we need to get it today. Did you like Vooch play? I will say this, right? And I've always maintained I don't want to see them start together. I don't expect to see them start together. I did say that we could possibly see some limited minutes with them. I need to see more, right? Because before I always try to see more before I make a decision. But I will say that it looked better than I was anticipating, right? And you guys know I have no problem admitting when I was wrong. I thought that, no matter how I didn't, it wasn't that I didn't think we were going to see Vooch and Tristan Thompson together. I just didn't know how effective it was going to be. In the two stretches that we saw them play last night together, it was much better than I was expecting. So I can't wait to see him. We're going to see it tonight, right? I would expect that we're going to see that very well tonight. So with that being said, more sample size of it, I have a better formed opinion. But what I'll say is that from what we've seen, yeah, we need more of it. We need more of it. What's good, Haize? Yeah, Chi-Town Bulls versus these goddamn Green Bruin Deer. It's time for your C-Red Chi-Town ass to beat Grayson Allen. Stingray, how do you come up with this shit, bro? Like, literally, do you sit there and you think of something for every single team? Like, is this pre-planned? Do you just type it as you go? Like, I gotta know, man. I gotta know what's going on in your head, brother. I gotta know. Do you think Tristan and Vooch can play quality basketball together? Yeah, but you can play quality basketball and still not be effective, right? It depends on your matchup, but we'll see. We'll see. Kobe needs to snap. Kobe Bean Bryant, unfortunately, is no longer with us. But yeah. Now, Kobe White, on the other hand, yeah, Kobe went off last game. He played very well. Just a quick reminder, Bobby Portis doesn't play well against good post offense of players. And on top of that, he doesn't do well against players that score well, and he's playing center tonight. I don't know about that. I don't know if I agree with that he doesn't do good against players that aren't scoring that score well. I wouldn't say all that. We got Pat the Designer in the building, my co-host on Locked On Chicago Bulls. What's going on, my brother? I can't wait for people to see what the hell we got cooking. But with that being said, Pat says, man, we need a dub to make Monday's show not so gloom and doom. Listen, Monday's show is not going to be, it's our first go, bro, baby. It's like, I'm telling you, Monday's show is going to have a lot of energy. It's all about the comments. And I thank God that we're not going to be streaming live because we get to post and go, right? Post and go. Posting. I love it because we don't even have to look at the comments if we don't want to for a day. If we got some shit to cover that we know Bulls fans are going to go to hell off about, we can post it and be like, look, I'm not even going to look at the comments. We'll see it tomorrow. But yeah, I feel you, brother. I feel you. Definitely excited. Imperfect Kingdom in the building. Play up to the caliber. Got to remind people who Debo and Zach are. Absolutely. Marvin. All right, Haize. This one means something. We will play with intensity today from your mouth to God's ears, my brother. Absolutely. Hopefully, we like fire the Bucks up from the jump. Hey, it's gonna be a tough game, right? It's gonna be definitely be a tough game. Laxa says, please, we need this. Zach Lasagna saying, congrats to Pat the designer. Bucks the fucks. That's crazy, man. Pat, yes, absolutely. Listen, all I'm gonna say is I'm glad that I have Pat rolling with me. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Because I it's gonna like I don't want to. I mean, we may have the instant chemistry when we hit it up, but I will guarantee you, right? Whenever we work out like our rhythm and everything together, it is going to be some of the best Chicago Bulls coverage you hear, bar none. I can promise you that. Promise you that. Steve-O speaks in the building. I better see somebody on their damn neck tonight. Fuck them hoe ass deer. Damn, bro. Why they gotta be hoes too, though? But I mean, they are though. It's facts though. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Appreciate you, Zach, from Pat the Designer to Zach Lasagna. Laxa says, if we lose this one, we will fall into the fourth seed and not that ahead against the fifth and sixth seed Chiefs. I mean, listen, that's why I don't obsess over seeding. I really don't. With 10 games left, I'll definitely be watching it a lot closer. But especially with the way that the East is going, there's like what, like 6 games that separate from 1 to 8. Like, don't worry about it. It kind of is what it is, man. Unfortunately. Hey, it's just me bringing some laughs and comedy entertainment when I'm typing on the chat. That's all I can say. Hey, listen, it's funny to me, bro. I love it. Bring it every day, bro. Every day. New Nut in the building. I haven't seen New Nut in a couple of days. Good day, mate. Like you said, focus has definitely got to be there today. They got to show up, show it tonight to bounce back. Go Bulls. Listen, I'm telling you right now, a win against the Bucks, what that would do for Bulls Nation right now, it would completely wipe away the taste of the last 3 games, right? We know Bulls Nation is very hot or cold, right? There's no medium with a lot of members of Bull Nations. Some of us are more level-headed, but mostly with Bulls Nation, it's either, oh, we're winning title number 7, or oh, we're going to be a first round exit. There's like no in between for a lot of Bulls Nation between that. A win against the Bucks today is going to completely turn everything around if we're able to pull this out. Completely turn it around. Ricky Fontaine says Pat and Haize about to be the Dudley Boys of Locked On. I wouldn't say all that. More like because look, the Dudley Boys were great, right? 3D is one of the most beautiful finishing tag team finishers of all time. But here's what I'm gonna. You remember the Acolytes when they first became the Acolytes before people realized that they were aligned with the Ministry of Darkness? That's who we're gonna be. Motherfuckers that just show up, bust shit down, get the fuck out, right? That's gonna be it. They're gonna come in and be like, damn, these motherfuckers really just covered everything in 30 minutes, huh? All right, well, fuck it. So yeah, definitely. Definitely. Carter says the Bulls suck ass. And Carter, what I will say though is your mom sucks a mouthful of cocks, and she does it very well. That's what I would say to that. But that's just me though, bro. That's just me. Cameron Hope says you already had the best Bulls coverage. LOL. I think you will improve the show even without Petty. Yes. So that's why it's going to be a very, I don't want to say different version of Haize, right? I can be way more uncensored here than what I can be on lock, and I have to respect the network, right? When you're working for a bigger conglomerate, you have to fit in, and so to say, right? I'm still going to be very much be me, but it's going to be a different version of me. This is the uncensored. This is the family get together. This is the family reunion, bro. Man, please, no, you still can't care about seeding. At the end of the day, the Bulls need to win. We want them to win every game, right? I'm saying I don't obsess about seeding like, oh, well, we're 4 games back. We need to win 4 more. Oh, the Miami Heat, if they lose by this time, I'm not going to do all that. At the end of the day, the Bulls need to play well. They need to get healthy, and they need to play the best that they can. Those are the things that I'm more important about. Is how this run up to the playoffs look. How do they tighten up certain things? How do they adjust to certain ways that they've been defended? That's what I'm more worried about than where we're seated right now. That's it. Marvin, come on, guys. Let's play hard, stay aggressive, and win the game. PS, and if it gets a little rough, so be it. Let's go. CEO Haize, an incredible man, red beard, big. God, I'm the red bearded God, first of all. Mike in his hand, ultra spectacular, enhancing your vernacular, too hot to trot, hides a girl, and he's attacking her. Okay, I see what we did. Matty Mo just dropped a verse. I see you. I see you. I see you. Man, what's your I'm not eating shit. I'm not eating shit. Hayes, New Jack, Pat, Depot, Brown. Oh, come on, man. Come on, bro. What is that? Hayes has been fired the last few days. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, man. I am literally, I've been on cloud nine, bro. Like, and it's not even just the locked on thing. Let me be honest with you. It's I have a lot of creative stuff that's going on right now. That's like I booked like this super expensive wedding that I'm getting paid 6,000 for one night of work for a wedding. So that I got me excited, right? That's got me super excited. Chicago Bulls Central, we passed 5,300 subscribers today. That got me fucking excited. Just everything. My podcast, The Awakened Soul, we passed our highest download number for a month in February. That got me excited. Everything is just going, bro. Like it's literally like, like sometimes you run into those times where everything can go wrong. I'm doing the exact opposite of that. Everything has been going right, man. I've been on cloud nine. Bro, starting lineup is Io, Zach, DeMar, Vooch, and Tristan. Wait, did they announce that officially? Wait, are you saying that's actually this? Are you saying that's what you want to see? Somebody tell me. If they're saying that that's the starting lineup today, it'll be really interesting to see that because I did not expect them to start Tristan and Vooch together. I admit that. I literally just said I didn't see that. Bro, Hayes out of pocket. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? He won't be Petty Roosevelt. He'll be Teddy Petty Grass. A lot. Nah. Plus, keep in mind, so like, well, I don't want to talk too much about it. You'll see it. I got some stuff planned, but you'll see it. Rich Spark says, excited for you and Pat with this. Chicago Bull Central is not going anywhere. This will stay. It's going to stay. The frequency and everything that I've been doing here is going to stay that. So, yes, that is not changing at all. That's not changing at all. Missed yesterday's game. Did Kobe play good because he has good? Yes, he played pretty well. Now, he did get cooked on defense a couple of times, but he played overall pretty good. Loves black cats. That's just say black people, right? I'm not going to hold that against you, right? It should say black people. That's what that should say, right? Because we don't give a damn about no cats right now. It should say you love black. I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm just messing with you. Ricky Fontaine says, "Y'all think Petty Roosevelt crazy? You see what this motherfucker says?" Listen, so for those anybody who wants like an inside look at me and Ricky's friendship, like literally, he's right. Ricky will pick up the phone and I'm like, "What's up, black bitch?" Like I just say some of the most random shit to Ricky when he picks up the phone, and it's so funny because you would think by now he would pick up the phone and just be like, "All right, I'm not even finna say hi because I know he's finna say some ignorant." But Ricky be like, "What's going on, bro?" Like he happy to hear me, and every single time I hit him with an insult. Like that's just our relationship at this point, man. Congrats, Haize. You deserve it. I appreciate you. He said the Reds are looking. No, what's at what? So I use this light as like a accent light, right? As it's called a rim light because it makes me pop out a little bit more from the background. But when I have it on, it makes the Reds not look as dark as what they are. So when I turn it off, you see the Reds instantly look darker. So that's all that is. That is the lineup. Bulls just tweeted it. Okay, they are actually starting Vooch and Tristan Thompson. Like I said before, guys, I can admit when I'm wrong. I literally have said they are not going to start Vooch and Tristan Thompson together. Clearly, Billy Donovan sees some things, at least in this matchup, that he feels like is going to lock between those two. What that makes me worried about is, well, no, and I've always said this too. I've said Javonte Green could be more dangerous off the bench. So now being able to bring Javonte in with that energy and that disruption that he brings, what does that do? How does that change the energy coming off the bench as well? I'm really, really interested now to see how this game goes. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. Okay. All right. We'll see. All right. Just saying, you only hang up when I say crazy shit about other people, right? So I'm gonna leave that. I'll leave that. Billy said he likes them together. Hopefully he's right. Hey, I mean, there you go. More it got to be more than 16. He's starting. He's starting. Tristan Thompson is probably going to get 28 minutes tonight, right? As long as that lineup works together, I am really, really interested to see how this lineup works tonight. It's been a long time since we've really, outside of it being because of injuries or COVID, we've gotten a mix up with the starting lineup. So for Billy Donovan to change his starting lineup, whether it's just for this game or something that he wants to see how it can go going forward, that's really, really interesting. And the reason why I say that is that Vooch has to play the power forward in that only because he can stretch the floor, but we still want to see Vooch playing the post. I don't listen. I am so excited to see how this works. So excited to see how this works. Now, come on. Now, listen, Jihad, you've been here long enough. You know how I flame people when they bring in what they do on 2K. I'm your fam, right? You've been here. I know you have basketball knowledge. So I'm gonna let it slide because it's you. If it was anybody else that said that, they would be getting flamed right now. But it doesn't surprise me. Not on 2K that they get you some. We're gonna see some Tony Bradley today. We are going to see some Tony Bradley today. Yes, I expect to see some Tony Bradley today. That is scary too. But I will say this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody go back and check. But I think Tony Bradley actually played solid in the last game against the Bucks. It wasn't anything crazy, right? Like that game he had 10 points. I don't think it was that game, but I believe Tony Bradley actually played solid against the Bucks. So maybe that too. He said, Haize, I'll be killing them. I appreciate you, man. Derek Sutton in the building says, I'm new to your channel, but hyped about you being the new host of Locked on Bulls. Derek, I thank you for joining. I will say this. I'm a little bit more unhinged here, right? So let me not say unhinged, uncensored. So it's not going to be like this on Locked on Bulls, but I appreciate you joining the channel, man. Hopefully you see enough to where you decided to subscribe to it as well, because I'm going to keep this one going. This is not stopping because of Locked on Bulls. It's going to be very different content on both, especially because Locked on Bulls is going to be me and Pat rolling together. So, it is what it is there. This is the thing, right? PBN patch is that it's always either really, really good or terrible with Tony Bradley. And it's like we've gotten way more strict. Like the flashes that we got a good Tony Bradley, you literally can see something in him where you're like, if we were like a developing team rather than a team that's trying to compete for a playoff spot and playoff victories, I would probably wouldn't be as hard as I am on Bradley. But it's just like his issues are so evident just because of everything that's going on. If Vooch and TT do work, do you think they will bring Paul off the bench? No, I think Paul still comes back. I think because Paul simulates a lot of what Tristan does with the added ability, if he's shooting confidently, to stretch the floor some. Tristan Thompson is not a threat to stretch at all. I think this one is more, they're doing this more for size in this game, but we'll see if they unlock something in this game. Be on the lookout to see Tristan Thompson in the starting lineup for a while. Brian says, what's up, Haize? What's going on, brother? Thank you for joining us tonight. Nuno, he just, oh yeah, that was the worst. Nuno, you're absolutely right. When people be like, oh, I traded for such and such on 2K and the Bulls were undefeated. It's like, okay, brother, come on, man. Get off here. Get off here with this. If this team can't get up for the game against the Bucks at home, that will say a lot about this team. Well, yes, if you say can't get up for sure, but that doesn't mean a victory, right? That doesn't necessarily mean a victory. Kopi says, I'm not watching the game tonight. I'm out of the house, and honestly, that may be for the best. No, but for real, I hope we win. Go Bulls. Oh, this halftime hangout has the possibility of being completely crazy for me because if the Bulls are playing like crap, oh god, the halftime hangout today is going to be things of legends. I promise you that. Cameron says every once in a while Bradley has some good contest on shots or makes them change their shot. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And then he rebounds too. What, he had that one game where he had 10 rebounds. Like Tony Bradley, the best version of Tony Bradley that we've seen. If we can contain that, make that more regular, and we get like 80% of that, because keep in mind, even 80% of Tony Bradley's best game is still a backup center. But if we can get 80% of that, you unlock something there with a young player. Good, good. MJG23. I'm glad. See, and some people are just unrealistic with it. I'm glad that you say not a victory, just intensity of effort. I definitely agree with you with that. Let's see what Marvin got. This game should be a little different, guys. Zach didn't play the first game. Still a tough one. Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that. You're actually right. I didn't think about that at all either. Chris asked about Matt. I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. I don't know if they're even streaming live. Like I have no idea. I don't know what they're doing there. I know that the podcast feed is the old Bulls HQ feed, but I don't know like where they're streaming at or anything like that. If I knew, I would tell you. I have no idea, brother. Everyone coming. So yes, Brian, the tryhard, by the original 6 to 8 week timeline, and I timed this out a while. The 8 week part of that timeline would be March 14th. So that's why I've said that game on March 4th. Well, I think the actual 8 week would be March 12th, but I've said by that March 14th game, we should theoretically have everyone back. So really going to be interesting then. Chris says, Tony Young Tony's young and has potential. Yes, he does have potential. The only issue, right, is that we need consistency from Tony's position. And that's why we see like a player like Tristan Thompson come in. If this was the Bulls team of last year, Tony Bradley would be getting minutes to develop. When you have a team that's trying to compete, it's harder with that. And like I said, it exposes and makes some of his issues a little bit bigger. Same thing with Troy Brown Jr., right? Troy Brown Jr. on a team that can invest in his growth, he still may not turn into a starter or anything, but it lessens his mistakes. So, it's going to be interesting to see what they do in the offseason big time. I don't expect Tony Bradley to still be here, but I could be wrong. Ricky Fontaine, Tony's a decent rebounder, rim protector. His inability to score is what kills us because teams know how to guard him. Not just the inability to score, his inability to hold on to the ball too, right? There are times where literally Tony Bradley, like most centers would just have to put their arm on it and dunk the ball. He drops the ball from like he just can't, like if Tony Bradley has to make more than one or two moves, usually it's not a good thing. What time is the game? Game time is in 13 minutes, Laquan. 13 minutes. Vooch is either struggling with the hook shot or hits every shot. Hey, it's it's so crazy, right? And I've always said you can always tell. There's always one play that lets you know if it's going to be good Vooch or bad Vooch, right? And it's usually early on. If he makes like an aggressive move and dunks the ball, it's like, okay, we're gonna get good Vooch today. If he misses a bunny, it's like, oh, probably gonna get bad Vooch today. That's just usually the way it goes. Bello says, been watching this channel since November. Nice content, Haize. I appreciate you, brother. Make sure you hit that like button. We need to get the likes up. I don't check them, but I just read the comments. They say the likes aren't high. But nonetheless, I appreciate you, man. I'm glad that you've seen enough here that's had you stick around and keep coming back. Angelo Williams, 26. Peace, family. What's going on, my brother? Trent Baker, Tyler Cook did a good job on guarding Giannis last time, if I can remember correctly. You would be remember that he did solid. Vooch did solid. There were some possessions where Vooch switched on Giannis and did pretty good. So yeah. Did I say that? I probably that sounds like something I would say. Yeah, if Tony Bradley's on the roster I think that's exactly what I said. By the start of next season, I'll eat an orange pill. On a different take, we need to be way better on loose balls, offensive rebounders, and defense. Hey, Vooch, man up against top teams, bro. That's from Carlos Cabret. When's the Bull Central collab coming? Wait on it. Just wait on it. Wait on it. It's coming. Just wait on it. JJ Ortiz said, "What's good? You putting what? What? Your shirt is out, brother. Your shirt is out. And Geo, your shirt should be out too as soon as you confirm shipping. I have now locked down a shipper for my European people. So anybody who was asking if I can ship to Europe, Australia, Canada's in the same continent. I got you covered now. I got you covered. But your shirt is on the way, brother. You should, I believe, you should make it to you by the 14th, I think is what it said. So got about 10 days to wait on it. It's shipping directly from my manufacturer too. Like I don't have like a box full of teas that I can just ship out because I didn't know how much you honorary bastards were going to order. So basically, when you guys get your orders to me, I send the order to the manufacturer. They make it and they send it right out to you. Right? They don't print it until you order it. Derek Sutton asks, "Do you think there's any major changes?" I'm not really focused on that right now. I do think that this bench, especially the back end of the bench, is going to look completely different. I don't expect Matt Thomas, Troy Brown Jr., Tony Bradley, Malcolm Hill. I don't expect those four players to be back. Derek Jones Jr. may not be back as well, just depending on how much he commands with his, because he's a free agent this year. So we'll see. But I do expect there to be a nice amount of new players on this bench, as well as, the Bulls have their first round pick. What do they do with that? It's definitely going to be, I don't know if it's any major changes, but at the bare minimum, the back end of the bench is going to look a lot different, I think. Wait, what's your cue to leave? What happened? What? I must have missed something. I must have missed something. Yes, brother, we already talked about it. Yep, we saw it. Bobby Porter's eyes are so big that he looked at me and I got scared and he kept saying, "I got my eyes." First of all, okay, I gotta tell you, teach you, Shay, you the art of telling a joke, right? Shay, every time you tell a joke, it starts off really, really funny, but then you go that extra little bit that is like, okay, you took it, not that you took it too far in like a you should censor yourself way, but it's like there. What makes a joke funny sometimes is the ambiguity. I didn't say the word right, but like what makes the joke funny is like leaving it hanging on something. You literally take it and go all the way. Don't take us through your whole thought, right? Leave it a little bit, bro. Come on, man. We're gonna turn you into a jokester, bro. We're gonna get you there, bro. We're gonna get you there. Well, no, I think he was asking like, do they have a YouTube channel set up yet? I know it's the Shy Go Sports, but did they set up a YouTube channel yet? If so, I'll link it in so people who want to find them can find them. Took the joke too far, but still funny. Bobby Portis, DMX, bro. Oh, come on, man. Victoria, come on, sis. Come on, don't talk ill of the dead. All right. So do you okay, Shay? You standing on that? Is this where you want to go with this? Because you want to start joning, we can start joning, Shay. I got picks, man. I got jokes loaded. Do you sure you want to go with this? Because Shay, we all know you look like a mix between Beetlejuice and Booker T. We all seen it. We all seen it. You be shaking your dreads. We seen it, brother. You don't want to play this with me. Don't come for the king, bro. You best not miss. Don't come with the king, bro. Don't come at the king. I'm telling you right now, Shay. I will put your picture up on the screen. Don't make me put you on that Summer Jam screen, Shay. Don't make me do it to you, brother. Don't make me do it to you. Listen. Shay don't want this smoke, bro. Shay, you do not want this smoke, brother. I'm telling you right now. I will put you on the Summer Jam screen. Let's move on, man. This motherfucker, you got some motherfucking nerve, bro. You got some nerve. You got some nerve. Hold the fuck up. This motherfucker really tried to come for me. Ain't that some shit? It be your own people, bro. When they say it be your own people, they talking about people like Shay. They talking about Shay. It really be your own people, man. It really be your own people. But hold up, I got something for that ass though. I got something for the ass. This is Petty Roosevelt you talking about, bro. This is Petty Roosevelt that you trying to come at right now. Petty Row, you trying to come? All right, we finna get it in. We finna get it in. Don't even worry about him. Don't even worry about him. Don't even worry about it. Wait a second. Just give me 1 second. We finna show Shay that fat meat greasy, bro. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Give me 1 second. You wanted Petty to come out. He didn't said he wanted Petty to come out. Ain't that some shit? Wait a goddamn second. Where's Shay Instagram at? Hold up. Wait a second. Hold up. Listen. Oh, I got that heat for that ass. Hold on. Listen, my pettiness knows no bounds. So y'all already should have known coming to fuck with me was not gonna be a good outcome for you, Shay. It's coming, man. It's coming, bro. Shaden fucked up, bro. Shaden really fucked up. Hold up. Wait a second. Let me find it. There it go. There it go. This is all I'm gonna do for y'all, right? This is all I'm gonna do. This is all I'm gonna do. Wait a second. Give me 1 second. Brother, come on, man. Y'all not really y'all don't want this beef, bro. Y'all gotta get with it, man. Come on, man. You don't want this with Petty Row? Come on, y'all think because I didn't have the hat on, bro, that y'all thought I wasn't gonna come at y'all. Yeah, come on, man. We family, but I will get on y'all ass, bro. I will get on y'all ass, man. Come on, man. Fam might know, hey, it's corrosive like this. We're gonna be dangerous now. If y'all on platforms, you'll know how we get down. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. All right, listen, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and keep it basketball in here. Yeah, talking about some Greg Monroe. We don't all look alike, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Greg Monroe literally looked like a moose, bro. Don't compare me to no Greg Monroe, bro. That was disappointing, man. That was really disappointing. Now, as we can see, I know, bro. I'm just poking fun at you, bro. I'm just poking fun at you. It's all fam, bro. Like literally, it was all fam. It's all fam. Oh man. Hey, he just got off work. Who's fucking up Grayson Allen? Let's go. Uh Listen, Chicago needs to get down on them. Shay, it's all in fun, bro. Seriously, it's all in fun, man. I'm going to roast. Come on now. You knew what was going to happen, man. You knew what was going to happen. Oh man. Can we bring McKinney back to swing? He'll probably miss because he missed everything. He misses everything. Like Alfonso McKinney, if his shooting percentage is any indication of his boxing percentage, he's literally going to swing around and punch himself in the face, right? Can you explain why the Nets can't win even with KD? I mean, they're going through some shit, man. Like literally, it's all jokes aside. Like but don't sleep on the Nets either. Really, don't sleep on the Nets. Don't sleep on them, man. I really hope the Chicago Bulls can get a little payback and win tonight. Someone has to teach Grayson Allen a lesson. This is what I'll say, right? I don't want to see anybody get suspended. I don't want to see anybody who's going to do anything or even get ejected out of this game. I want a win. A win is the biggest victory to me, right? I want to see a win, but I do want to see the United States boo the hell out of that man for sure. That's what I want to see. I sent it to your phone. You texted me something? Oh man. All right. I think we'll go ahead and end. We got the game supposed to start in a minute. Angela Williams. I will answer this one from Angela Williams because it's my brother. Do you think we finished in the top two? Right now, honestly, I don't. I don't think that with the way that and the reason why I say that isn't the players, it's some of that, right? But really, Billy Donovan's coaching really concerns me. And the fact that we play a lot of the elite teams for the rest of this season, it does worry me. I think I said three at the bottommost four, but I do see the Bulls going on a big run. Once we get everyone back for the last 10 to 15 games, I think we go on a big run then. I think we finish around the 3 or the 4 spot right now. Now that could very well change, but that's what I'm saying right now. All right, y'all. Oh, Tony Bradley didn't play. DMP Cook was playing. Okay, that's probably right. I can't. Like I said, I said correct me if I'm wrong, and clearly I was wrong. Then now Cook did play good in that game, right? At least defensively. So maybe that's what I was thinking about. So I listen. I live to be corrected. Live to be corrected. Young Black says I see the Bulls tying for first place. Well, hey, from your mouth to God's ears, I hope so. All right, y'all. That's it for me for today, man. I did my thing. Oh man, listen. I love y'all. I love y'all. That's all I can say. I'll be back for halftime hangout, people. Like I like to end everything on Go Bulls. Love you guys. See you guys at the halftime hangout. Peace.